Hey guys, Stanley King Realtor here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Stanley King Group with Remax Unlimited. Today I wanted to talk to you about a report I read from National Association of Realtors. Since 2012, the majority of the homeowners, actually across the board, nationwide from 2012 to today, people for just living in their home, even at the bottom of the market, have made a minimum of $120,000 on their home. That's incredible. They made money just for living in their home. I read that people who bought in San Jose during that time on the bottom of the market have made a minimum of $612,000. That's not even taking into consideration people who bought a house for maybe $7, $8, $900,000, where that house is now worth $2.5 million. I'm here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I get people moving in from California all the time. They're sick of the politics, they're sick of the taxes, they're sick of the homeless people. They want to come to Las Vegas, start a new life. It's so nice and refreshing to see them come. But what I really just find amazing is even with all those issues in California, because there's 41 million people there and there's just not enough houses, people have made a fortune on their property. So I see people coming here with $1 million cash, $1.5 million cash, and they're able to come here and buy a property outright. They don't even have a mortgage. That is amazing. That's the American dream. I've seen that happen again and again and again. Those people, basically, they've got their retirement covered, they have their house covered, they have their kids' college covered. I'm not saying that money solves everything by any means, but when you have enough money, you have independence. They have a choice now to live where they want to live, work where they want to work, do what they want to do. That was based on that decision to buy that house where they struggled and they put a down payment together and lived in that house wherever it was. And basically they lived there for 10 years and they made over $1 million. I just saw somebody come in from Utah. I saw what they paid for their house. I saw what they sold it for. Amazing. They made $1.5 million. That happens all the time in real estate. And everybody always asks me, when is the time to buy a house? Well, the time to buy a house is when you need it. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know when the market's up, down, whatever, but I do know one thing. There is a complete shortage of homes in the United States. We have 330 to 350 million people in this nation, and we are growing by at least 2 million people a year. And they're not building 2 million new houses a year. That I know 100% for certain. Right now in Las Vegas, we have less than 2 months inventory, and this is a so-called slow market. We have inflation, we have high interest rates. I don't see prices going down. I keep hearing people talk about prices going down, maybe the list price of the house, but the sales price of the house is not going down. I recommend if you need to buy a house, buy one. Especially if you're going to live there. What do you have to lose? You're going to enjoy it. It's a beautiful thing to own a home. And especially if you live somewhere like San Diego or San Francisco or Sacramento or LA, where your house is up crazy value. Think about it. You can sell your house and take up to $500,000 of the profit tax free. You don't have to pay a dime on it. And even if you don't want to buy a house, you can use that money for whatever purpose you want. You can buy a new car, go on vacation, pay for your kids' college. But I recommend, hey, buy another house, buy it outright. Here in Las Vegas, we have some great deals. We have houses between $250,000 for a really nice condo. I put one under contract yesterday at Townhome. It was a 2-bed, 1,400 square foot master plan community, $325,000. It was gorgeous. The place is spotless. I couldn't believe how well the people had taken care of it. And then we have houses all the way up to $25 million. We have everything. Marky Mark just moved here from California. I understand why he came. You know, he sold his place there for $85 million. I'm sure he bought a comparable place here for 15 million. I mean, it's just the discrepancy in values is just amazing. And what you get here for your dollar is unbelievable. If you need help with real estate in Las Vegas, Southern Nevada area, please give me a ring. Stanley King, Remax Unlimited, Stanley King Group. I've been selling homes here for 2 decades now. 1,400 homes. I've helped so many families. I can't think of a single family I've helped who hasn't done great. That's amazing. And I've gone through like the worst recession ever here. Those guys who bought homes during the recession, depression of '07 through 2012, they have made so much money, it's crazy. That's the thing. The United States, sometimes it goes down, but it always goes back up. That's just the American spirit. That's the way it'll be. Again, you need my help. Stanley King, 702-408-6220. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next one.